Hey, what's going on, guys? KitsuneTCG here, back with another video. And today I thought I would do another version of CenturIon, this being a Horus CenturIon build, so I thought I'd just go over the choices in there and do kind of a quick combo at the end here for you. So starting off with the main deck, it's pretty similar in the CenturIon like ratios. You're still running 3 Primera, 3 Trudea. We do have Imith, and then a Gargoyle, 3 of the Field Spell, 3 of Emblemoth, 1 Wake Up, Bonds, and then Phalanx. And then for your Horus engine, we've got the 3 Imseti, Duumatif, and Happy. And then just 2 King Sark. Pretty easy to get this out there, so you definitely don't need to really run 3. As far as your, kind of hand traps, kind of going second things, we've got 3 Fenrir, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 2 Ogre, 1 Nib, 3 Crossout, Called By, and then finishing it off with 3 Imperm. So really just kind of giving you a variety. These are definitely all seeing play currently, especially Ogre now with Tenpai being popular. So definitely I think running this with Crossout is pretty important, just to kind of protect your plays, because a lot of your stuff obviously is face up when you activate it in the spell trap or the field spell. So definitely all of this is worth running. Let me go ahead and hop over and show the extra deck. Alright, so just quickly going over the extra deck. So in this version, we're still running Super Poly. I think that is still a pretty good card in the format. We still got the Mudragon and the Garura, and that just is obviously going to cover most of the top decks in the format right now, so don't think that there's really anything else you really need to run aside from these two. From there, we do have the 2 Legacia, 1 Auxilia. I think those are perfectly fine ratios. You can maybe consider bumping this up to 2, but for the most part, you really only need just the 1. And there's a lot of times where you can actually make Legacia instead, if you draw into the field spell. We've got the 1 Crimson Dragon, and then the 3 Crimson Dragon targets. We have our Cosmic Blazar, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, King Calamity, and then Red Supernova Dragon. Just gives you some different options to go into. Typically, obviously, you're trying to make King Calamity, but sometimes the Cosmic Blazer makes more sense. We've got the 2 rank 8s for the Horus engine in number 90 and number 38. Again, just depends on the matchup. Usually it's going to be number 90 to prevent Nib. From there, we do have SP Little Knight, Dark, Celine, and then we do have the access code talker there just to kind of help you get to that 8k damage, and that is the extra deck. Let me quickly go over a kind of quick test hand here. Yeah, let me just go ahead and finish shuffling up here, see if we can't show off a pretty decent test hand. Wake Up, Imseti, Stand Up, Ogre, and then King Sarcophagus. So yeah, this pretty much does everything we really need to do. We could just go Imseti and King Sarcophagus, grab us another copy of the King Sarcophagus, and then we'll get a draw here. So we'll see what we can get into, depending on what we'll do with the rest of the hand. Drop into a Fenrir, which is also really good. So we can actually go Fenrir effect. That's going to grab us something else in the hand that we can use for discard. So we'll go ahead and grab that Fenrir. We'll go ahead and go King Sarcophagus. Pitch that additional Fenrir we just drew, or just added. And we'll send... Obviously, it doesn't matter which you send as long as it's a different one, but we'll just send Duumatif. We can summon both of these back, which is only our 2nd and 3rd summon. Overlay them, And again, usually just prefer going into number 90, especially if you don't know what your opponent's playing. So now we should be protected here, at least from a single kind of monster interaction. We do have stand-up CenturIon, and we are going to have to sacrifice something. Could definitely sacrifice the Ogre, or we could sacrifice the Wake Up. In this case, I think we do definitely need to keep the Wake Up, so we'll go Ogre for stand-up CenturIon. And we can just go ahead and get Trudea. Trudea can special itself. Go Trudea effect, putting itself back in spell trap zone by putting Primera there. Primera, we can add really whatever, since we already have the Wake Up in addition to the stand up. We're not really in need of anything off of it at the moment, but you know, we definitely could grab like Bonds, or if you want like something else, we can go like Phalanx. So we'll just go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and go Bonds, which will give us a token. We'll go the token and Primera into level 12. Again, like I said, since we do have everything we needed, we don't have to go into Auxilia to get the like stand up or anything like that, so we can actually just go into Yugioh to grab a draw. And we have kind of this endboard here. In phase, we would get back the Primera. And we have everything that we really need to go into our Crimson Dragon, and then again, at that point, we'll kind of probably know what they're playing and be able to go from there. But yeah, that's just kind of like a simple test hand that, you know, I guess it incorporates really just the Horus engine. But let me know down below what y'all think, and I will see y'all next time.